Hey Steven, how's it going? This is Ginzburg, Ginzburg.net. So today we have some very exciting news. I mean, the news are not our news, but we want to talk about some very exciting news.
No, it's our news. Like, coming straight from Gene and Steven right now.
Okay, the news is that, as some of you might know, Snapchat is now in an IPO stage for $25 billion.
Not only that, one of the largest IPOs in years. Something I've been talking about, well, we've been talking about predicting the last couple episodes. We know it's getting closer. This is going to be huge. I'm excited. I'm definitely going to invest the second I can because I know that stock is only going to go up. And I'm sure Gary Vee is very happy right now.
Yes, I agree with you too. I'm going to invest in Snapchat. I did a stupid thing a couple years ago when Facebook had its IPO. I actually bought Facebook stock at its IPO stage, and it wasn't doing so well, and I was like a dummy, and I sold it, and I should not have ever.
Yeah. So, do you think that
you live and learn?
Do you think you'll buy it now, or do you think you'll wait?
No, I think I'm going to buy Snapchat IPO stock now and not even consider waiting. Because I did that for Facebook. And
So
usually, right after the IPO, the stock price would go down over the first 6 months, but then over a few years, they just explode. So
exploded.
Yes.
And I know Snapchat is going to be that way. Actually, the last stock I invested in is a company called Twilio, which is the back end. So when Nintendo released the Pokemon Go game that exploded all over the world, instead of investing in Nintendo or the parent company, I invested in Twilio, which is the back end side of all the geo-targeting. And so they do it for Uber, Home Depot, like all these huge companies. And that's been very, very, very good. So I'm excited to invest in Snapchat.
Awesome. So let's tell audiences why investing in Snapchat or even caring about Snapchat is important for people, especially people in digital marketing or having someone who has their own business.
I would love to take this one first if you don't mind.
Yeah, please.
I'm so excited about it. So I think it is going to be one of the best investments because it is by far the fastest up-and-coming communication network platform of today. And as you know, communication is the most important tool in business now with technology and the internet. And they have just continuously dominated with coming out with these revolutionary things. And yes, there are other people that are copying them, but it says something very strong to me that they have to copy them in order to keep up. And so I think that with the Snapchat glasses that are coming out, I mean, there's just all kinds of things. And ultimately, I have a ton of confidence in it because Gary Vee is behind it, and all the businesses that VaynerMedia does their social marketing for. I've actually noticed an increase in the ad that has gone on to Snapchat. I don't know if you've noticed that. But they're really increasing that amount of ad time and expanding their network. I just think it is going to be the best selling company in years.
I agree. Now, why would a business owner want to care about Snapchat?
Yeah. So one of the most important reasons a business needs to care about Snapchat is because, one, you have a specific demographic of people that are using Snapchat way more than they are Facebook or any other platform that's out there. And so if your product or your market has anything close to do with anyone in the ages of 13 to 35, you should not only be on Snapchat, but you should also be using things like their geo filters, where you can have a very cheap way to advertise anyone that does a snap within a specific radius of your business and has a graphic. Instruct them to download that picture onto their camera roll and then upload it to Facebook or Twitter and make sure to hashtag the company And so then you can get multiple platforms of advertising utilizing the smallest amount of money, because Snapchat is still the lowest price for the attention.
That's a very good point, Stephen. I agree completely with you. If you are a business owner, we highly recommend that you should take a look at Snapchat. Highly. In my opinion, I have seen the internet age, and I think I've said this before. And since it's only been around for 20 years, and I have been old enough
just getting started.
To see the beginnings of the internet, and I have seen just a lot of ebbs and flows, and I've seen that with Google, and I've seen that, and now I'm seeing it a little bit with Facebook, and now I'm seeing it with Snapchat. Is that all of these platforms come out? Yeah.
It's just history. It's history.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing when the radio stations laughed the TV stations out of the room because they're like, TV, it's never going to be a big deal. And boom, they put them out of business. Same thing is happening with Google AdWords, then Facebook, then Twitter, then, and it's like history is definitely staying its course, and that's why anyone that really wants to be ahead of the curve and do some really smart advertising should at least understand how to use Snapchat for your business. It can be one of the most important communication tools and advertising tools for the lowest amount of money.
That's very true. And if you're watching this, Stephen is an expert at Snapchat, and I have seen his work, and I think that if you are even remotely interested in learning about Snapchat, you should get in touch with Stephen, because I just think that it's important, and I think Stephen will be able to provide a really good explanation and a good job as to why you should be using Snapchat for your business.
Actually, I'm really glad that you brought that up, because what I decided to do was start a course on Snapchat tutorials for anyone out there that doesn't know how to use it, doesn't understand it. And so I'm going to be releasing these videos for free. I'm not charging anybody anything, because I really want people to understand how to use it. I think a lot of the initial resistance is just change, and people inherently don't like change. So on my Facebook page, I'm going to be doing a Snapchat tutorial series, and for the people that didn't get involved in it within the first 12 episodes, get to go on the private page for free, and then build that audience out. So I highly recommend you guys check that out.